Today I will demonstrate a app that I created over the last 2 hours, and I will demonstrate how I did it, why I did it, things like that. So basically the idea of the app is just to create a brain dump space for me. So as we go with our life, with our career, a lot of ideas come to our mind, but of course most of the time we can't take action on those ideas. But after a certain period of time goes away, you kind of forget those things, and at least that's what the case is for me. So for the longest time I was trying to find an efficient way to store my ideas, or things I need to do, things I want to do for future, but maybe not today. And I have tried different things. For example, I have tried writing down things in the paper, or I used Notion for some time. I tried Google Docs, things like that. But of course, all of those have some level of friction. I mean, those are not how I want a product to be. So that's why I created a personal tool for myself. The interesting part is I did not write a single line of code for this whole application. I created it completely with vibe coding. So I just gave it prompts and it kind of created the app for me. And it turned out pretty well. So that's why I wanted to share this with you all. So the main feature is I wanted to create the tasks really easily. So let's say I have an idea, I just come here, eventually it will be deployed, and if I click command enter, it will create a new model, and I just write down whatever I want. So let's say I want to learn uh, video editing, right? I actually don't want to learn video editing, but let's say I want to learn video editing, and all I can do is again hit enter, and it's saved, right? uh, Second part is for this particular, as I entered twice, it kind of created two items. But so the second thing is I can kind of move around these cards. That was another thing that I wanted to have. It's kind of like a sticky note system, because it really helps me to organize thoughts into certain buckets. So let's say all of the learning cards, let's say, kind of comes here, right? And all of the, let's say, project related stuff or something else, those goes into a separate place. Also I can zoom in and out of this canvas. As you can see, this canvas has a nice background, and I can zoom in and out using mouse. Also we have a zoom in zoom out button here as well if you want. We can assign color codes just like sticky notes. So this is kind of an online version of a sticky note. So you can kind of update the colors here as well, right? Things like that, just to group these things. You already saw that you can delete things easily, almost instantly, and you can mark a particular task as done, right? And let's say this is done, then all of this will turn to green, and you can, let's say, move those, or maybe delete those as you don't want to make your board clutter. So that's the main idea behind this whole project. And the last thing is this particular app is storing the data into an actual real database. So even if I refresh, you will see that the cards don't go anywhere, right? If I move, the positions are also synced. So that is another nice thing, and I'm storing this data into the Supabase. So now next I will demonstrate how I actually approached building it. First, I tried a tool called lovable.dev. I have heard about this, and this is really fantastic because it saves a lot of time in terms of creating all the boilerplates and things like this. I just create gave it a prompt that I want to create an app like this, and that, and then I kind of iterated over that. What I want next, what I want next, right? Things like that. But the problem is this lovable thing is actually a paid tool, so it blocked me after like 8 or 10 requests. I mean, I can try again tomorrow, but I don't have that much time to try again tomorrow. So what I did was I kind of hooked it up with GitHub. You can sync your project into GitHub, as you can see with this little GitHub icon here. And then I cloned the repo my locally, and I continued from there because I use Cursor, and I am kind of doing it through the Cursor now. The second thing, another good thing about Lovable is it has direct integration with Supabase. I asked it to connect to Supabase, but it could not connect properly. I mean, we still need to get the secrets from the project into the project's environment files. So that was one issue. So what I did was I created this project in Superbase. I created a simple table, right? Here you can see the items, and I pasted those credentials into the .env file, and that's basically it. So this .env file here contains the secrets for the Superbase, basically two secrets. So as you can see, although I did not have to write any piece of code, but I still needed some level of development knowledge, which I think is going to be very valuable going forward, especially in this AI driven world where these AI tools are getting more and more powerful day by day. And tools like this can really save a lot of time. For example, I can easily say building this tool from scratch, no matter how good of a developer I am, it would have taken at least one day for me, at least a full one day. So getting it done within 1 or 2 hours is a really great thing. The second good thing about this is I am really liking the UI and UX here. I'm not personally a good UI guy. My main experience is building systems and things like that. So having an AI developer or AI helper which can create this nice, beautiful UIs for me automatically just from prompts is a really powerful thing. That's about it. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Have a wonderful day, and I'll continue to iterate over this in the coming days. Maybe I'll not create videos, but yeah, I think this is going to be a really nice tool for me personally. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.